trends online at OE420.com.
Time now for the gossip.
You like that gossip?
It's the Celebrity Buzz with a freakin' Rican on Power 101.7.
All right, 8:38. It's a Friday. Time now for Celebrity Buzz. Jess, what's going on today?
Yeah, Travis Kelce spent $16,000 on Taylor Swift for Valentine's Day, including $7,000 in roses. And he just touched down in Australia yesterday to join her on her tour.
See, isn't that nice? He got her roses.
How wonderful. Yeah, $16,000.
Very romantic roses.
Worth of gifts and $7,000 in roses. What a waste.
That's what I was waiting for.
What a waste of money.
Did Chadwick get you
Hey,
roses?
I'm sure it looked good. No.
He didn't get you flowers?
No. I don't like flowers.
It's like that, though?
Yeah. Actually, he got me a plant, an orchid, and he had a balloon on it.
What, poison ivy?
Yes.
That's what he should have gotten you.
Yes.
Poison
Yeah.
ivy?
But like bouquet of
A bouquet of poison ivy.
flowers and all that and roses. No. But the plant is beautiful.
What's that? He should have got, you know what he should have gotten you? Corn stalks.
Oh my gosh, please.
What is it? Tumbleweed.
Bill. No. Stop. Stop it. Flashbacks.
He should have gotten you,
PTSD over those stalks.
he should have gotten you sunflower stalks.
No. No.
Like the big stalks with the root and the
I have
dirt.
to tell him that story.
You've never told him that?
I don't think so. I don't think I have. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember.
A lot of you guys know, for those who don't
We'll
know.
have a good laugh.
Have a good old laugh. Jessica went out on a date before she met Chadwick. The guy who she was going out with found out that you like sunflowers.
Oh, God.
So he got you these big ass sunflowers, like long stalks.
No, he went to the field and like ripped them out of the field because all the dirt and the roots
You
were on the end of it.
lied,
Okay. I mean, Bill doesn't believe me, but I'll never forget that day.
And then she fell in his arms.
Yes. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine what my thought process was with that?
How did you carry him? Like, how did you get him in the car? You had to open the window and have one end stick out?
Yeah, because I told you we were in a pickup truck. He had to open up the slider door. It was a mess. It was a mess.
And then he buckled you in.
God. He did.
He buckled you in?
Oh, man. Next story.
I couldn't imagine, like,
Fun times.
this is just me.
Yeah.
I like open the door for my wife.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Perfect. That's wonderful.
When we go somewhere together.
Yeah.
I do. I want to make sure, But if I like leaned in and was like would buckle her and like she'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Exactly. Exactly. Because, all right, you get in, you sit down, all right? Imagine the seatbelt is here.
Yeah.
So this man has to grab the seatbelt here.
This was a first date?
Yes. And he's coming over your body. Okay? And like leaning over, trying to like buckle it in. Oh, it's a thing.
What did you say when he did that?
Freak.
What did you say?
Freak.
That's what you said?
You're weird.
What are you doing? Did you say, "Oh, what are you doing?"
I was like, oh, wow. I mean, what do you say? What do you do?
You're a freak. You say, "What? What are you doing? What are you doing, freak?"
Oh, gosh. And he's like, this is for you, my lady. I'll never forget.
That's what he said?
Yeah, this is for you, my lady.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Hold on. Did he say this for you, my lady, when he gave
My
you
lady.
the
He used to write poems. He would write me long poems. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Did he write you a haiku? I don't even know what that is.
Heck is a haiku.
I don't know.
Oh, what?
I don't know why that's so funny.
Oh, what?
212. Aw, she likes flowers.
Oh, yeah. Stalks. I like sunflower stalks.
Yeah. Now that's funny.
Not the little small flower or the stem where you can take it home.
No,
and,
long.
Put it in, your vase at home on the counter. No, I want the whole stalk with the roots and the dirt and everything on the end.
Where did he think you were going to take? Like, what did you do with them? Like, where did he think you were going to take them home and put them in a vase?
Oh gosh, I remember coming home. I remember leaving them outside the front door
And then planting them.
Yeah,
you dug up your front yard.
I dug up the front garden there. Put the stalks back in.
Hey Gemini, can you get the shovel?
Know.
Get the shovel.
I don't know what he thought. I really don't. He thought it was flattering.
You're gonna put it in a big
he
pot.
wanted to make a big statement.
Put it in a big pot. You can put it in the big pot by the front door.
Well, yeah, okay.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of them big pots
Bill,
that sits on the floor.
It was taller than me,
One of the
Bill.
ones that
It
sits
was
on-
taller than me.
Yeah, you got high
It was a big
ceilings,
stalk.
and by the front
Oh,
door
my
you get
God.
one of them
I
big.
left it outside by the front door, all right. That's where it stayed.
Now that's funny.
I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. And I want to you're like, where did you get this? But I know the answer. Where did you get this? From the field across the street.
And then see now,
So then it's like awkward. And he's like, do you love them? He's like, so beautiful. I'm like, oh yeah. And then he slides the thing, puts the stalk through the window.
nah, not through the
Okay.
window.
All right.
Through the window.
All right. It was just awful. Then here he comes with the seatbelt trick.
Then you got to take off, and you got to like first off like when you're driving,
Bill,
you got to
this is
hold
like
the flower.
PTSD. You make me talk about this all the time.
You gotta like hold.
This started because Travis Kelce
You gotta hold.
got Taylor Swift $7,000.
Hold on, you gotta hold the
Worth
stalk.
of roses. Did Chadwick get you roses? Oh, he did it? Did he get you flowers? What kind of flowers? Was it a sunflower stalk? Huh? Did it have the roots and the dirt?
Was it poison ivy? You gotta like hold the stalk as he drives, so like it starts to blow in the wind, and you gotta like
Oh my gosh.
you gotta like hold the stalk
Oh my gosh. It was just awful.
so it doesn't fly out the window. Meanwhile,
my
it's like 30
God.
degrees outside, and you gotta have the window
Oh
down.
my gosh, it was cold. It was cold out. I'll never forget it.
Did he give you like
It
a
was
little?
an experience.
After he buckled you, did he get a little blankie and like put it over
Yeah.
you?
Yes. And he said, "Here you go, my lady.
Here you go, my
My
little.
lady." Yeah, that's the guy.
That's the guy who
He
wanted-
wanted to be the daddy dom. He wanted me to be his little. He had to buckle me in. It's like a thing for him, and I was like, I got to get out of here.
Look, Bill knows his poems.
I need to escape.
Somebody said that.
Yeah, Bill knows his poems.
The haiku.
Yeah, well, he wrote a haiku, all right. Yes, Bill, to answer your question, he wrote me a haiku.
Haiku. Now that's funny.
He wrote me a haiku. Oh, man.
Did he write you an ode?
An ode.
That's a poem of praise. Or a lyric poetry poem.
No, it
A
was
poem of
more-
emotion.
Like he would talk about, what was one, how he would write it. It would be like, let's say in the morning time. And it would be like, I don't know, wakey, wakey, eggs and something.
No.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. And like write this whole big long thing.
That's a haiku, 3-line
About-
Japanese form.
Yeah, he would do that. And then he would do something else that would rhyme with lady. And
Oh, he would
baby.
rhyme.
Yeah, he would make it all rhyme. And he would try to make it. Like sometimes it would be a funny poem. Sometimes he would try to be really romantic.
Romantic.
He would. He would try.
Was he a romantical?
He would try. Oh, he would try.
How'd you break it off with him?
Ghosted him. What do you mean? How you stop talking to anybody? You ghost them.
You ghost him.
What do you mean?
Now that's funny. 756.
You ghost them and you block them.
The seatbelt is the worst part of this story. What a nightmare.
It was. You have no idea. And Bill loves to talk about it. He loves me to relive this moment in my life that was like the worst date ever.
Jessica got into the truck and he like leaned over and buckled her in.
I mean, the sunflower started it off with the stalk.
Yeah.
And then, he opens the door and then we're putting the flower in. And then he wants to buckle me in. And he's like, my lady.
What do you think it means?
I want you to stay safe, my lady.
What do you think it means if a guy gets you on a first date, not like a stalk, but he gets you like a plant?
A plant?
Yeah. Like he goes and gets you mums.
I don't know. It's never happened to me, but.
And we like mums, like around, to put outside or whatever. What if
is it a fall date? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of.
No, instead of roses or instead of like a nice bouquet of flowers.
Let's just be normal.
No,
guys,
what if he goes and gets you.
For anybody who's going on a first date and you want to be creative.
Yeah.
All right. How did this turn into this, Bill? You want to be creative. All right. I would rather, honestly, if it's like a fall date, nice, crisp night, and you want to, bring me a small mum compared to this long stalk.
All right, forget a mum.
With the roots and the dirt.
What if it's just like a green plant?
I think flowers are okay. I think a plant would throw me off.
And it was like in a pot. And
I think that would throw me off.
Has anybody ever gotten a pot?
A plant? Yeah, like a pot. I never have, but it would throw me off.
What is the weirdest thing?
I would still say thank you and take it.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever gotten on a first date? Like kind of flowers, like a weird thing.
That was it for me.
302-858-5117.
But I think flowers are okay.
This guy is a serial killer in the making.
Thanks.
Yes. 339. He could have gotten her a corn stalk. That's what I said. Yes. A corn stalk.
Oh, man.
No, this is great. This is like you can like have your own corn.
No,
you can grow.
Be very basic.
What if somebody got you a tomato plant?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, you can grow your own tomatoes.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
You got to be appreciative.
Yeah, a tomato plant. First date. That's up there with the sunflower stalk with the dirt and the roots.
Tomato plant.
That he ripped out of the field right across the way.
Ungrateful.
Yeah, I am. Yes, you can say what you want about this.
You're ungrateful.
Ungrateful, gold digger, no good, can't even accept the first date gift. I don't care. That was a red flag. Like, I wanted to jump out of the truck.
Going through a relationship issue? Need some